We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Okay, guys, we are marking up PYPL. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. Price action. Last candle in the market is a doji. Second last candle is a doji as well. So market's doing some type of, is in some type of consolidation right now. So we will be looking for a breakout of that area. If price break out this area, looking price to come up to this area of resistance. High, price drop down from this level here, going back down near the low, and price action is literally right now is on the midpoint. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this area to two dojis, and we're going to create some SR lines on the top of that midpoint, and at the bottom of that, beneath that midpoint, and above the doji and below the doji. So let's read the market and see what's going on, and we can still put an SR line right in the middle. All right, so let's see the market. So read the market. Price action, last candle in the market, price go up. Now let's see where price is coming from. We already got one. So in total at this full area that we're looking at, market spiked up once, market spiked up twice, market spiked up 3 times and dropped back down. So in total in that area, we got top that pushed that market down. But if we paid attention to what happened at above price, it was just a double top and a retest. The market came down to that midpoint. Something we used to see in the market, we are used to seeing the market coming to that high, coming back to that midpoint, creating this structure here, maybe some type of W. So we maybe get a W here that push this market up. If not, we'll get an M, push that market down. Last but not least, we'll be looking at that market to continue to consolidate as it into consolidation right now. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, what do we have? We have market pushing down for that first leg, pushed up for that second, pushing back down for that third, pushed up for that fourth, pushing back down for that fifth leg. Market could be pushing up, maybe not. But we already have first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. We already had 3 pushes down to an area of support. We don't know if this candle is going to be a retest and that market's going to drop down further. So that means market was respecting the pushes at the high, which is 1 push here, 2 pushes here, maybe 3 at the retest, and the market dropped down. So on both ends, we got 3 pushes to the top, 3 pushes to the bottom. So we have the retest. So we're waiting for the engulfing pattern to see if it's going to engulf that top side to work the markets up, or engulf the bottom side to work that market down, or it could just continue to consolidate on the midpoint line or near the highs or lows where it currently at. Headed down to the daily time frame, excuse me. Okay, near structure, we can see that decline wedge that is in. Okay, so it's like a slight trend. So market spiked up, came back down to support, spiked that back up. This is the break. Market came back to retest at that candle here. Now we're going to see the market's going to drop down. If not, it's going to push up and consolidate. But taking a closer look at this, we can see that market's in that consolidation area. So all we're doing is looking for that. See if this, market broke down into this. Let's clear some of this off. Market broke down through this midpoint, came back to return. Now it's sitting on top of this midpoint. So we're going to have to see if price is going to respect this support area here for this SR line we created and push back up for that W, or is market working its way down for those multiple pushes at the top once, twice, 3 times at the retest at the high, see if it's going to drop down. So if it does, we can see that will be coming from a third push up, and it may push up a 4th time, or it may just drop down. Okay, once market clear this area here, market may drop down further, but we got to definitely make sure price clear this wick with an engulfing closeout candle is going to push that market down. If not, that market may not create enough momentum to close through this area here. Headed down to the 4. Okay, so we can see the market did bounce back up into the midpoint high, came back to the retest, and the market is just sitting here at a retest. So the daily time frame, 4 hour time frame, identifying the same thing. With the 3 hour time frame, we can see the candles getting smaller. 2 hour, now we can see the retest area respected that market respected area support. Look like we coming back up again, so we don't know how far. Got a bearish candle, so market's in that tired of consolidation. Um, at the high more because we got double top at the high with the price action and the second last candle headed down to the one. Multiple pushes up to that top now, 3 touches to that top, headed down to the 45. Got a retest at that midpoint line, so we're gonna see if it's gonna get respected. The push up is gonna break and go down, headed down to 30, 45, 30 reading the same thing, headed down to the 15, 15 reading the same as the 30. Market is sitting on that retest. Hold on. Okay, on the 15, we can see that retest, that double top clear. So we can see that market pushed up once, came back up for a retest, and now market sitting down at that midpoint of that retest candle, which is the doji. 5 minute candle, 2 doji side by side. Market's like is working his way back down to the area of support of this line here. Market price resistance area has spiked up once, spiked up twice. Now market like it's about to fall back down. So this is an area of some type of break and retest, and that market's back at the midpoint. So now we got to figure out what's going to happen in this area. So if you guys pay attention to this area, if you guys trade this 5 minute time frame, structure will identify inside this circle to see if the market's going to consolidate, go up or go down. Headed down to M3, got the engulfing pattern, but price is still sitting on the midpoint, so we don't know what's going to go down on. We want to see price actually break the midpoint, come back to retest, drop down further. Once we see a candle on the full outside of the bottom end of the support line, we can see that market's going to work its way down. Until then, we wait for that break and retest. On the 1 minute time frame, we did receive the break. We got a retest on that area of that support, that SR line. So we're gonna have to see if it's gonna get respected or push out, push down. Right now, market is a bullish candle trying to work its way back up. It may just trying to be working its way back up for a retest for the third to last candle in this area. So market may just tap this area here as it's doing and then drop down further, because we currently know so far we are in that downtrend unless we see otherwise at this area of consolidation, and that is currently doing. Very important information, guys. Please review Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images. First image that we have right here is a bearish crab. What's the bearish crab? Bearish crab is just the market is in a double bottom and came back for an extra retest. So that's the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, and then market came back to retest a third time. So we just got to figure out what's going to happen. Is market's going to push up from this third push down to the bottom, create a triple bottom overall, or this market's going to break, retest the bottom of this area of support and break down further. Okay. Very important information, guys. Please review and study breakout retest strategy. So when the market is in that downtrend, as we currently see, market's at a high, work its way down to a downtrend. When the market breaking we don't have a SR line. This is more like a trend line. So right now we have market breaking the trend line / SR line, we're going to call it. Market broke it. So this is the black candle, bearish candle that broke at trend line / SR line, came back to return for the retest, and then market dropped back down after we got the engulfing black bearish candle that engulfed the previous 1.5 candles, and the market dropped down after another retest of that area of the second to last candle, that bearish candle, and the market dropped down of that bullish candle, and the market dropped down. Very important information, guys. No more information, guys. Hey guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. PYPL. Stop.